Hi, I hope you guys are having a good day. This is Afton, and I just wanted to pop on and share with you a little bit about my story and to hopefully bless you in some way and just to fill you in on what we're doing. About 10 years ago, my son Ian, he was diagnosed with asthma. And that was really hard because he was in the hospital a lot, he was premature, and he was hospitalized. If anybody ever got sick, he would get it. And, usually if someone has a runny nose, then it's not a big deal. But with my son, if he got the same cold that someone else's kid had a runny nose, he would get really, really ill and be down. And he was put on 3 different daily medications for his asthma, and he also had an immune disorder. And so this kind of rocked our world a little bit, and well, a lot. We completely changed our lifestyle. We changed the way that we ate. We were just learning about how bad processed food was. I had never heard of raw milk. What's raw milk? I was a little scared to drink it, believe it or not, at first. I would buy the raw milk for my son and then drink the pasteurized milk, which I would never choose to do that now. But I was learning, and we were learning about cultured yogurt. We learned about essential oils. We learned about kefir. We learned about probiotics and what they do to your body and how helpful they are, and how to boost up the immune system. And this was all new to us. We were learning how to make a lot of things from scratch. And looking back, I've learned a lot in 10 years, but it was a slow process. Making life changes is really hard, and there's a lot to learn. And so I wanted to share my story to be able to help and bless whoever could use this in their life. I don't know if you have anyone in your family that suffers from asthma or an autoimmune disorder, or just maybe you want a better wellness or just feel better. So I wanted to start posting more often on my Facebook page. I had previously had a farm page that I would post some of my stuff on, just to share recipes or share different things like how to culture kefir, what to do with the kefir once you make it. And so I wanted to start posting a little bit more on here. I have a website called cultivatingthesoul.net that I just started a couple months ago, and then I also have an Instagram account that I started a couple months ago as well, and the handle is Cultivating the Soul. So if you'd like to follow us there, that would be great. And then also a few years ago, I had my own health crisis, and we didn't really figure out, there was different genetic issues that they were finding out, but I just, I'm 43, my body wasn't absorbing all the nutrients like it should. And so I was attracted to Young Living's Nincture Red. So I started taking this Nincture Red because I learned that when I juice, I do a lot of juicing too, that my body can easily absorb all the nutrients in that. And the Nincture Red has the strong probiotics, or it has antioxidants in it. It has the wolfberry plant in there, and so that attracted me to it. And also, because I'm in my early 40s, I was attracted to this Progessence Plus, and it's just like a natural progesterone, and that's helped me feel better too. But in the 3 years, gardening is a part of our website, and that's because I have like a healing garden. I started gardening seriously I've been gardening for a long time, but 3 years ago, when I was having a lot of health issues, it was really hard for me to do anything without my heart rate increasing. I just didn't feel well, but I can come and work in my garden, and it was renewing, it was regenerating, it just felt peace and comforting and strength that I got from working in my garden. And that's another reason why I'm starting my greens garden this fall, because I do all the juicing that I do, and I love to work in the garden, and I wanted to open that garden up for other people in the community who want to come and pick from my You Pick greens garden that I'm going to have in the fall. So I'm excited about that, and this whole lifestyle with the asthma and just feeling well. I've completely had taken out, well, I haven't completely, I tried to completely take out the toxins in my home. I started making my own recipes for cleaning my house with essential oils. I removed candles out of my home because that irritated his asthma, and used a diffuser with the essential oils, and instead of putting all the toxins from the candles in the house, I was breathing in the goodness from the essential oils. And I want to just kind of like share my journey a little bit through my website, and just show a little bit more about my heart and how I can help you to be able to make some simple changes that might help somebody that you know. Also this Friday, I'm going to be having a rollerball. There are these rollerball essential oils that you could use, and one of them's called Happy, another one's called Immunity, and the Headache Remover. And we're going to be making these at my house on Friday, so if you're local, then you can come, and if you don't have the supplies, I have everything that you'll need. If you have supplies or you're not local, I'll put the recipes that I'm going to use in the comments, so if you want to make them yourself, you can do that too. But I just have been blessed with using these essential oils, and if you are curious about essential oils or taking out some of the toxins in your home, contact me. I'd love to be your mentor in that, and hopefully you'll welcome seeing different posts and pictures and recipes in my stories and on my Facebook page. And thank you so much for listening to me, and have a good night.